Finding your blue ocean. I'm going to let Brandon explain this one because blue ocean is kind of a marketing term, and me as a biology major, I don't really get that, but Shane here will explain this to you, and then I'll figure it out.
So think of it this way, guys. Everybody, most companies, most businesses, even a lot of people in the cleaning business, it's very competitive. It's a red ocean because it's a bunch of sharks and it's bloodied the water. Everybody's fighting over the same thing, the same fish. So instead, what you want to do with your cleaning business is you want to be unique. You want to be set apart, and you don't want to compete with everybody else. You want to complement other people's offers if you can, or just be in create your own market, which is a blue ocean. So in a blue ocean, there's no bloodied water. There's not a bunch of sharks because you're a whale, and you're gonna take that whole market because you created a brand new market. So you could look at this in the cleaning space, like, don't just be another average cleaning company and mediocre, just do the same thing everyone else is doing. Carve out a niche, do something different. Like, we're doing the green cleaning, we're doing like highly efficient systems and technology that we're adding to it. We're adding the team culture and systems that we build into it, the bonus system, the incentives, all the things that make us very, very different, so that we're not even competing with these other big companies. Right?
Yeah. So, yes, it's a marketing term. However, it does pair well with that reason why. So, if the idea is you've got, from a business standpoint, this is called a fractional market. There's a bunch of people competing for the same either service or the same customer that's going to want to buy that service. So, how do you rise above that? We do the company culture thing. We pay the living wage, the cars, the cancer cleanings. We do things with public events like we've done. We give away free cleaning quite often, and we do that for fundraising things at various nonprofits or schools or things like that. And so that's just one of those things where the more times that people see your name out there, especially in the context of these guys are supporting this really noble cause or charity or whatever it is, that's just a way for you to not be, the franchise that pays $11 an hour and fires people if they call in 15 minutes late. Yeah. Like, we don't do that. So, and we encourage you not to do that as well.
Yeah, and like another great example, there's tons of businesses. You guys can go look up tons of examples of this, but Marvel, everybody knows Marvel, right? Marvel, all the Marvel movies. Well, Marvel is actually, it started out as a comic book company, but like I want to say it was like 60s or 70s, they started dropping off. They were like bankrupt at one point, but what they did, that was because they were in a red ocean. They're fighting with comic books with everybody else in the market, and their target market was actually kids. So what they did was they reinvented themselves. They created a blue ocean, and they made all these different comic book characters come to life, but for a different audience. So instead of just Captain America, now they have Spider-Man, now they have Hulk, now they have the Avengers. And that actually targeted the college-age audience, which is a completely different audience. It was a blue ocean. Nobody was competing for that. And so think about that for your business. What could you do that's an opportunity in your market that you don't have to compete with everyone else, but that you can kind of like target a whole new audience or create a whole nother service that makes you stand out, that nobody can compete with you. So that's what that one's all about.
There you go.